Good morning, children. Today I'll read the poem Tiger. I'll read the poem. Listen carefully. Okay. The tiger is not burning bright. The tiger is not burning bright, either in shadow or in sun. The tiger family is thinking 2 by 2 and 1 by 1. The tiger family is thinking 2 by 2 and 1 by 1. The tiger is not burning bright in the forest of the night or in the wilderness of day. We need to understand its plight. The father Sherus missing now. The father Sherus missing now. Sherus has been shot and skinned. Poacher's ground his bones to powder from some Chinese medicine. Bones would bring them power, they thought, but life into some sickly man. Bones would bring them powder, they bought, put life into some sickly man. Their souls were sick, killing tigers. Their souls were sick, killing tigers is something we would not understand. Is something we won't understand. Something won't understand. His skins is hanging on a wall. His skins hanging on a wall. His bones are packed in plastic white and skipped out a gecko on the wall. Is hunting insects on his hide. Once jungle trembled at his roar. Tree tops flew up. Birds disappeared. Monkeys screamed. What an uproar. New Jacob's nipple on his ear, Lord God had stamped upon his skin. In equal stripes, both night and dawn, his black and gold won't simmer now. Bow unto forest kings he is gone. Now, we will go for the poet. You have to know about the poet. Okay. The poem Tiger wrote about Keki N. Jawar is a contemporary Indian writer who uses a lot of imaginary from nature. He wrote for imagining the nature and wrote the poem. He is winner of Sahitya Akademi in the year 1984 for The Keeper of Death, Crossing of Rivers, the Commonwealth Poetry Award in 1987. Sahitya Award, you got it. First you can write the name Keki N. Jawala, Dawallalp. Okay. We got this Sahitya Akademi in 1984. 1984 Sahitya Akademi. In 1987 Commonwealth Poetry Award. Okay. For another literary work, Landscape. For what he got this award for the 1987? For literary work for the Landscape. While pursuing his craft of writing, Keki Jawala served in Indian Police Service, that is IPS, that is Indian Police Service, when he wrote that one. And he became special assistant to the Prime Minister on International Affairs. Special assistant to the Prime Minister of International Affairs. Some of the important works are Under Orion, A Summer of Tigers, and The Ministry, Unrest and Other Stories. So, here he wrote that poem about the tiger. First I will ask you, list some endangered animals. You know, two types of animals is there. In lower classes itself we are reading that one. Domestic animal, wild animal. Domestic animals we have at home. Dog, cat, donkey, horse, like that and all. The wild animals living in the forest. You know very well that one, right? Good. Now, what does the phrase burning bright mean? Here, the tiger is not burning bright. Burning bright is a phrase. Burning bright is a phrase. It's a phrase. What is the meaning? Refers to the eyes. Refers to the eyes of the tiger. Refers to the eyes of the tiger. The burning bright is refers to the eyes of the right. Pause. For the first paragraph, start. The tiger is not burning bright either in shadow or in the sun. What does the phrase burning bright mean? The phrase refers to the eyes of the tiger, but unlike Blake's tiger, the tiger depicted in the Jawas poem does not have eyes which burn brightly. If we take the phrase burning bright as feeling emotion or flourishing in life, then we can conclude that the tiger lacks spirit of life. Then what is the next one is, what is not burning bright? If the eyes are taken as a sign of the soul, the eyes that burn bright can be considered the indication of the fulfillment of the soul's desire. Indication of the soul's desire, the tiger emotions, desire and even anger are not seen in the forest. Then here in the second paragraph, they gave for the plight. We need to understand his plight. What is the plight referred in the poem? The plight referred to the difficult and pitiable situation of the tiger. That is called here for the plight. Then according to the poet, what we are not able to understand here? According to the poet, we are not able to understand the importance of tigers in nature. He feels that we do not understand the ecological balance. Okay, then how was the tiger in the forest according to the poet? The tiger in the forest was like a king. Other animals were afraid of him. His thunderous roar made the animals tremble in fear. The monkeys screamed and birds tripped and flew away. But all these things happened in the past. Then where is the gecko hunting? They are asking here. His bones are packed in plastic white and skipped out a gecko on the wall. What is the meaning? What is the gecko? We have to see. Gecko is the insect like a lizard family. Cat also tiger family. Where is the gecko hunting? Gecko is hunting for insects on the dried skin of the tiger, which was hung on the walls on ornamental showpiece. Then again, the poet is asking, how did the tiger rule the forest? How did the tiger rule the forest? Tiger, the king of the forest, used to make the birds disappear and send the monkeys scampering away with loud chatters. Monkey chatters. Monkeys making noise is called for chatters, right? So, with its loud roar, when its tiger is roaring, the monkey is scampering away with the loud chatters. It was the fearsome beast of the jungle, creating fear in the heart of the animals in the forest. Okay. Then the souls were sick. In the poem, the poet is telling the souls were sick. Why are their souls described as sick? Why were the tigers killed? The human souls were sick. Who is sick? The humans' souls. The souls are described as sick because they are killing the tigers for the selfish reason. For what they are killing the tiger? They are killing for the selfish reasons. The paw of the tiger's bone is used to heal sick men The tiger skin is used as well decoration. So the tigers are killed. Then again, that's third paragraph. Once jungles trembled at his roar. Once jungle trembled at his roar. At whose roar did the jungles tremble? Why do they no longer tremble? Who is responsible for the tiger's fate? The jungles tremble at the tiger's roar. The for jungle is nothing but forest, right? The jungles tremble at the tiger's roar. Why do they no longer tremble? Because the tigers are very few in a number now and are almost extinct. So because of that one, there is no tremble. Who is the responsible for the tiger's fate? Man is responsible. They are hunting the animals in the jungles, right? So, what is the poet's view about killing animals? Is condemning the killers or speaking in the appreciation of them? No. The tiger, it is probably what the poet is telling, wherein black pictures the tiger as a majestic brute, beauty of nature. But in the poem of Jurwala, the tiger is shown as a pitiable no creature, A is silent, pitiable creature as it is near extinction. The poet is condemning the killing of the tiger. Now I will tell you the short summary of this tiger. Okay, you can see here in which zoo is there in Karnataka? What is the zoo name? Here, no one. Banaragata Zoo, there is tigers are there, right? We have to do the project also in this one. Now we know the meaning of the poem. Now I just give the gist of the summary of the poem, right? The author name I told, Kiki and Jurwala. The poem Tiger is probably a Blake's poem, The Tiger. Blake pictures the tiger as a brute beauty, a majestic creation of God, indicative of God's power. But Jurwala's tiger is pitiable creature. Jurwala sets the tone for what he wants to say right at the beginning by stating that the tiger is not burning bright. This is a complete contrast to the opening lines of the Blake's poem is the other poet name. Poem Tiger, Tiger. How he wrote for, we are writing for T-I-G-E-R, right? He wrote for Tiger, Tiger. T-Y-G-E-R. Right. Burning bright in the forest of the night. Jurwala says with irony that the tiger is not burning bright in shadow or sun or in the forest of the night or the wilderness of the day. The poet draws our attention to the dwindling number of tigers in two ways. He says that the tiger family is shrinking 2 by 2, 1 by 1. He also refers to the father tiger. Sheru is missing. The father tiger name is Sheru. Sheru is missing. He makes an emotional appeal to the readers right at the beginning about the need to understand the tragic plight of the tiger. The tigers are hunted by poachers of their bones, which are used in Chinese medicine. So, tiger's bones are used in Chinese medicine, believed to revitalize sickly men. For sick person, they are using for the tiger's bone, using in the medicine. And the tiger skin is used for decorative purpose. For tiger skin, what they are doing? Decorative purpose on the wall, for the sage and all, they using, they sit on the tigers. So the bones are powdered and shipped out to plastic, and the skin is hung on the wall as an ornamental piece. The pitiable condition is metaphorically described by the poet with reference to the gecko which crawls on the skin to search for the insects. I told you already, the gecko means a lizard kind. Lizard, that which one is the type of lizard? Wild lizard. It's searching for the insects on the skin. The poet feels sad for the tiger which has lost his grandeur. The tiger's roar in the past made the jungle tremble, birds to take flight in fear, and monkeys to scream in terror. But in the present, geckos nibble at the ears of the dead tiger's skin. Dead tiger's skin. God has created the tiger as a beautiful beast with gold and black stripes representing dawn and night. D-A-W-N. Dawn and night. D-A-W-N. Dawn and night. Day and night like that, here opposite and certain, right? But here dawn means what? In another meaning, early morning. Early morning. But here in this poem, they are telling dawn and night, but the gold no longer shines, and the stripes are there now, golden color and black. That is for the dawn and gold and night. Dawn and night, but the gold no longer shines on the king of the forest, who feasted on boars in hunted down by humans and in near extinction. Thus, Jalwala points out the urgency of the need to protect the tiger, India's national animal. Tiger is the India's national animal. Which is the national bird? Peacock is the national bird. Lotus is the national animal. Which is the national game? Hockey is the India's national game. Okay. So, here India's national animal, which is God's marvelous creation. What the poet is telling? God's marvelous creation. After reading or before reading, you should know the meaning of some words. Wilderness means what? An uncultivated region. Their souls were sick. They were bad human beings. Gecko, I told you, a small tropical lizard. Night and dawn means black and golden stripes. Black and golden stripe. This is the poem about the tiger, written by Tiki. Okay, thank you children. Listen carefully, and once again you read the poem, take your workbook and write the question answers. Okay, thank you. Bye.